What's up, team? It's Jack and Rich, and we are back with Section 11 of the 360 Fitness Coaching Certification Program. Now, Section 11 is actually where you're going to actually put the stuff into practice and get on the bloody floor. That's where it all happens, okay? So this is all more than theory and just book stuff. We're going to get you out on the floor, putting some things into practice, and being a fly on the wall. Because this is all about shadowing and case studies. This is probably where you will find your passion and find what you're good at and what you're bad at the most, okay? Having book smarts, being able to do the assignments, the homework that we give you, follow these videos, do the literature, that's all fine and dandy until you put them into practice on the floor. So we are going to uncomfortably force you out there to pass this course, because when you're uncomfortable, that's when change happens. And you're going to actually see yourself in action, okay? Now, the importance about shadowing is to get a grasp of the entire training landscape, to find out what you like, what you don't like, what kind of coaching styles, do you reflect onto? What kind of coaching styles do you like? What kind of coaching styles do you find work for different clients? You are not the best at everything, and you shouldn't be. So you should look around at other coaches and shadow them as much as possible. Also, we're going to put some of the things that we've taught you into practice via case studies, okay? So case studies are it's a way for us to give you a client avatar that comes to you with certain goals and needs and wants and obstacles, and you design a program for them on paper based on everything we tell you, okay? So it'll all be in the bonus section of this module, where we give you several case studies, and you guys can master different clients coming in and out of your gym to make sure that you are ready for them when they actually do come through you at a consultation process. Cool.
Now, with the shadowing side of things, we want you guys to really get out there and start learning from other professionals. So again, like Jack mentioned, it's great to get to know all the theory, but you need to see it put into practice. Not only that, you're probably going to notice a couple things that we talked about, small little mistakes here and there that other people are already doing, that you might want to be fixing up yourself, right? Now, with the shadowing side of things, we're looking for a minimum of 15 hours of shadowing. So this can take as long as you want it to, or this can be short and quick. Yeah. The point is, we want you to get about 15 hours of practical experience with a professional in your local town to help you get the most out of your shadowing experience. With that, we want you to diversify.
Super important.
We really want you to see how different people train. So reach out to local fitness experts. Look out for different types of gyms. So you might want to go study a CrossFit studio for a little bit.
Yeah.
You might want to try out, it might sound silly, but a Zumba class.
Yep.
Check out a yoga class. Check out how personal trainers utilize their strengths and their coaching abilities in different settings. So boot camp, semi-private, one-on-one, you name it, try to go see it. Find what works best for you. Find coaching styles that are going to actually help you grow. If you just look for someone with a similar mindset as you, you're only going to learn one way. And I cannot stress that enough, is that we want you to be a well-oiled machine when it comes to how you are going to coach your clients and how you are going to train those clients as well. You might have an idea of what you want to do right now, and then shadowing 3 people, you might notice that might not be the best way for me, or that might not even work for the client. So we want you to diversify as much as possible and find different coaches. When we bring people aboard, they train with basically all of our trainers to see what type of personality fits best for them. What type of training style? Are they more hands-on? Are they more hands-off? Are they coaches? Are they technical? Are they a little looser but still strict, right? Yeah. What style works best for them?
Yeah, you're gonna find out. And then while you're shadowing, guys, have respect for the person that's bringing you on board. And just listen, take notes, and ask later. So we don't want you to just be a fly on the wall and watch from 100 meters away. You can get in there, but remember that that is not your space. You should be a shadow, all right? So be a shadow and respect the coach. Let them do their jobs, and you want to, because you want to see them in their element. You don't want them to change their coaching style or their practice because you're there. So respect who you're with, respect the client, and make sure, guys, that you're doing your professional competence and talking to that coach previously, making sure that they're cool with it, and making sure that they double check with their clients that they're cool with it too, all right? So even if that coach said, yeah, don't worry, my coaches are all right, or my clients are all right, make sure that they get signed off approval that you're there, all right? It'll make the experience a lot more enjoyable for all parties involved, okay? So remember, listen, take notes, ask later, okay?
Very important.
Okay, one more thing, guys, on shadowing. A lot of you guys are going to give us barriers and say, I don't have any place to shadow. That is bull, okay? So that is absolute tar. There are so many different places where you have the opportunity to shadow, whether that's actually going into a business and trying it out as a client or a prospect, trying a yoga class or trying Pilates or trying a boot camp or trying a CrossFit studio or trying a CrossFit class or anything else like that. Now, on top of that, you can go to a local gym and you can talk to the management team, the sales team, fellow trainers, heck, even people that just walk the floor called rovers. You can shadow them. You can go to a personal training studio or a small boutique fitness studio like 360 Fitness. We actually have an internship program. Weird. You can actually talk to fellow trainers if you're in a big box gym. Ask to shadow their training sessions, all their fun stuff. And then you can actually talk to internships at schools. Now, if you're in a small community, you have a small community college or a university or a professional trades college, call and ask them if they have any internships in the fitness and health industry. Now, don't say like, hey, I need to have personal training experience and a personal training internship. A lot of times you want to diversify, like what Rich was saying, and maybe you want to do an internship with a massage therapist or something like that. Get out and try different things. Obviously, you want to have more personal training experience, but don't close off the system, all right? Last but not least, guys, the case studies. So the case studies are inside the modules, they're inside these bonuses. Make sure that you do client X, Y, and Z. Find out everything about them, design a program for them, and start to find out where you're good, where you're bad, where you can make some changes and improvements.
Absolutely. So finally, I'll touch on the last point here, and that is if you are in a city that has a 360 Fitness, reach out to us.
Yeah.
We're more than happy to host you at one of our studios.
Yep.
Again, we have wide-ranging variety of trainers for you to shadow with, but we don't want you to feel mandated to just come to us. Again, we want to diversify and make sure that you are learning from a number of different coaches from a number of different styles.
You got it.
So we want you to find what works best for you and what's going to be best for your clientele moving forward, whether that's with us or in another direction.
Yeah. Cool, guys, we'll wrap it up. We give you guys some documents on how to shadow and everything else and how to track your shadowing sessions inside the course literature, so make sure you check that out. And that's it for Section 11, guys. Good luck. We'll see you at Section 12. We're almost there. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.